pile of trash. Uh-oh. Oh no, what stand before thee? Oh my god, it's an animated tree. In my prison you shall stay. You will not live another day.
Consider it done. I'm on it.
Paralyze.
I'll do it.
Keep them on their toes!
My mate is up here!
Trees love rhymes. The Morgan DLC is actually real short. It's only like, I think it's like 2 hours long, if that. Oh, the kitten has an ability? What? This item has a unique power.
You know, Mages created Mabari hounds. Maybe I could make you just as smart as those stupid dogs. Baker's breath, Kitty. What have you been eating?
Aww, I love kitties. They're so awesome. I love a good lap kitty. Sir Pouncelot's the best cat. Well, it's one of the best cats. City Amaranthine. Homer's Toys.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Dan Blank? What does he want?
Shall be done.
A collar for a small animal, a bell is attached. Aww.
Ready to help.
Here you go, you can put this on Mr. Pouncelot. Sir Pouncelot.
You shouldn't.
Don't want Guardian. Hold off on that. Go Stamina for now, I guess. Finish that off. Boom.
I think I can help with that.
Yeah. Fire arrow, thank you. The best kind of cat is a Kit Kat. I think we could all agree on that one.
People talk about me.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
All right, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
The bartender and I will have a talk.
Return to me when this is done.
Well, I'm open to all things during a terrible blight and war, so even a little bit
We're in
of
the city. Where's the tavern?
even a little bit of smuggling.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom.
Oh God, what
It
did you
comes
eat?
Complete with the smell
Oh.
of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Oh, God, Anders. Gee, oh. You think being a Grey Warden is freedom?
I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the Circle of Magi so bad?
The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
There has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Does it also come with suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom? Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
Hello, Colbert.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
You don't seem very happy about your find.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this Darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
In the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't ask everyone, but if someone knew about it, they never said anything. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's a sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
There better be some sort of reward for giving them that much money.
Don't touch me! Don't!
I am the player, and I will click on you all I want.
Can't do this to us.
The dog. Don't touch me! Don't!
I will click on anything I want, lady. It's my game, you're not even a real person. Like weebs. Discarded journal. Valana. It's true, weebs aren't people. They're robots in human flesh.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravane.
Wait, wolf? As in the Dark Wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Or his friend Sir Loin?
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
How dare he!
You said everyone...
You are dismissed.
Lock him up!
I apologize.
I'm offended.
Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
No excuse. Is there anything that I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I'm so damn mad right now. Freaking lock him up and hang him. Accusing me? I am the commander. How dare he? Anders? Anders? Go ahead and cast death magic on him. There we go. Death magic, go. Kill him. There. He has something in his lungs that will kill him in 45 years.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
That sounds like socialism. How do I find these smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Alright, let's go down over here. Hello there.
Greetings. Could I interest you in... Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Oh, hell no! Taunt? Oh, they have a mage. Get down the mage. Lock him up. Lock him up! Everyone, get on the mage. Oh, I love crippling prison. You what, mate? You what? Mages are super OP in this game.
I think I can help with that.
What do you need?
I need a hug. If you could help me with that. Othram the Grocer. Rune tracing. Remember rune tracing. Well, let's sell off all our random crap. We have so much stuff. Won't use that. What was that in the background? What? What are these sounds? And then the cow. Oh, I have 69 gold. Nice. 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 Weaponsmith. Legionnaire Scout. Snow Globe. +2 to all attributes. +1 health regeneration combat. +3 defense. Ooh. That's really damn good. For just about anyone, really. Pure iron. Hello, Brent RW. You literally watched me murder people? I've never murdered anyone in my life that didn't annoy me. So, obviously, you're incorrect. Let me check the other guy's bottom. See if he's got any gifts at the bottom. Spirit Warrior. Golden vase. Oh, he needs a hat. You know it's gonna look ugly. Mana regeneration in combat. Yes, please. That's really, really good. But really ugly too. Oh, it looks so ugly. Well, thank you again, Brent. Yeah, pure iron's probably useful for the blacksmith guy. Hello, Mr. Henley. Manual keeper. It's probably worth unlocking those things for now. Well, Sir Pouncelot.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Oh, this guy's never missed his rations. I'm in desperate search of lost or Elysian silks. I left interim in a caravan bound for Amaranthian several weeks ago. First caravan met the same fate as the others before it. If you find the silks, please deliver them to the Kendrick of the Merchants Guild. He will see you to a reward. Searching someone to brave the winding woods to locate ancient statues. Legend states that after Andraste's death, Marathon erected statues in the Winding Wood in penance. The statues bear missing verses from the Candace of Marafath. The chantry includes among dissonant verses. Since study of the dissonant verses is frowned upon, discretion is of the utmost importance. Please deliver charcoal rubbings of the inscriptions of the Merchants Guild, representative named Kendrick. Reward will await. Seeking someone to travel to village of Blackmarsh. Commissioned a sword from the village's blacksmith and asked him to hide delivering a crate of ordinary goods, but has not arrived. I'm distraught. My grandmother prized black pearl was set in the pommel, and I can't afford to lose such an heirloom. Go to the village. Please inquire about the sword in person. Keep out of the reach of children. Merchants Guild received word that a lethal Antivian poison is being sold in Amaranthian, smuggled into Amaranthian by unsavory characters. Constable Aiden has asked the guild to find a way to take this poison off the streets. Merchants Guild, of course, has nothing to do with the import of the poison, and is trying our level best to cooperate with the guard. The guild will pay for each bottle of Antivian poison turned into Kendrick. Please keep this wicked substance out of the hands of our children. Poison. Let's see what's in here. Crow shield.
Spare anything, sir. The family farm was burned by Darkspawn.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Why?
I don't know. How would I know the minds of these monsters, whoever or whatever they are? Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I'll look into it if I find the time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Money? I will do it immediately. You should have started with I'll pay you lots of money. That would have been a great place to start. Uh-oh.
Let's get.
Alright, you need to scattering shot. And you need to death magic. And I will move on. Good, death magic. Now you need to be imprisoned, sir. Stack all the dots on him. He needs to die. Slowly. Alright, get over here, fellers. Suspicious guard. Another poison.
I think I can help with that.
A thick felt could be used to line a suit of armor. Does, if I remember correctly, does Inquisition have some kind of crafting system for armor, doesn't it? I thought some sort of a way to craft armor. Or something like that.
I'll get on it.
Or a way to alter armor or something. I can't remember. It's been a while. What is in here?
I'll get on it.
Can you unlock
Your wish
it?
is my command.
Key required, unfortunately. Hello, suspicious guard.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The Dark Wolf, I presume?
In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
Do you mean help me find them or help them kill me? Those are two very different statements. And why would you want to help me?
You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns.
So you're doing this out of a sense of civic duty?
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
You ask a fortune. I don't have that much.
Too rich for you? I will wait.
Why does everyone in this game want so much money? My God. Everyone wants all the money from the world from me. 50 sovereigns, 80 sovereigns. It's like they think I'm made of money.
To a flame.
I know, they act like I've saved 40% off of my Madrinas order by using code word Dan. Wait a minute, I did do that. Maybe I can afford it.
Show affection for
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
Stay down.
Firebomb. Marketplace handbills.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Oh, dear God. Do you need healing herbs? We have those.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
What the? Okay. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A boomerang.
Oh my God. A bummer ring. Wow.
To the rescue.
Oh, it's so good though.
time to die.
My Alexa in the kitchen downstairs heard you and told a random joke. Wow.
I'm done with you. Who's next?
That's great.
Why are you dead yet?
Damn, girl. Hard, buddy.
I shall do it.
So many hired goons. Large greasy trap. More poison. Alexa, fart for me. Who stepped on a duck?
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Thank you. 7 gold. I'll take it. rid of all that stuff. Hold on to that. Sell the grease trap. Alexa, tell me a pickup line.
I don't know that.
Aww. She doesn't know that. It makes me sad. Alexa, tell me a Star Wars joke.
Why doesn't Baby Yoda have a lightsaber? He would put it in his mouth.
How is that a joke? What the... That's not... What the hell?
Every day you wait, the conspiracy closes a noose around your neck.
Then 50 sovereigns it is.
It will be done. Give me some time.
That was a weird, dark joke.
I shall do it.
Yeah, that one's just like, what the hell? Win!
Very well.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Well, it only takes one person to, like, really, really fuck up and ruin the family name forever. Like, you don't see a lot of proud Hitlers nowadays. It's like, that last name's kind of ruined forever. And a lot of other names out there. It's just how it works. It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Hi, Win.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Hi, Dan. Hi, chat. Dan happy? Well, hello, KZ official. That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Dan, you let this old bag live? Did you just call Wynn an old bag? Wynn? She's the party mom.
It has begun.
What the hell? Although she was kind of bitchy about botany. I don't know what her problem with botany is all of a sudden. Gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. Botany. May the makers smile on Amaranthian and our people. Sample wood from ancient Sylvians. Are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvians have been spotted in the winding wood. May be cause trouble along the raid routes. My brothers and sisters in the Maker, cruel thugs are preying upon men and taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening the poor, desolating souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Brother Mika. Out of control. The Templars Amaranthian require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Rylian inside the chantry of our Old Lady Redeemer. A donation of injury kits. Please help. The chantry supplies are urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. Make her turn his gaze on Amaranthian. I might have those already.
As you say.
Or not.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
I want some Chinese food for lunch. That's what I'm go with Kevin and get some Chinese food. I'm a little hangry. Repent and you may receive some Chinese food. Let us all pray for some Chinese food. Let's restart the game quickly, get rid of this memory leak. Let us all pray. $4 p.m. lunch? I know, I'm still on Pacific time, and I've made Kevin adjust to my time instead of the other way around.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Yeah, like when I moved here, instead of converting to EU time, to East Coast time, I've adapted Kevin to my time from Pacific.
No.
The Blight Orphans. Scrawled on stained smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthian, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspoon. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put monies in the mug on the board. Thank you, good sirs. Fine.
It has begun.
We should rise up.
Well, I donated 50 silver to the orphans. Yeah, the orphans. Clearly orphans. They would never not be orphans, right? No one would lie about
their
that.
Eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it. You just watch.
Let's see, a book.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste?
Something I can do for you, friend.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I am Dan, also Grey Warden and Commander.
Oh, welcome, my lord. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I'd like the key to Kristoff's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
The archdemon.
Kevin, can you come get me some more water?
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
What can I get for you, friend?
I want you to open the passage.
What? Did they put you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
First, show them you can be trusted.
You might have a point there. It'll take me some time to move stuff out of the way. Come back soon and it'll be ready. Is there anything else I can do for you?
What do you have? Blood Mage. Yes. Yes. Thank God. Thank you. I only have 1 gold left? What the hell happened? I'm broke. Hello there.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Excuse me? I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff. Maybe later, say in private, just you and I?
And here I was, thinking how I never get hit on by the clientele. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some mead from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar. Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
No thanks.
Right then, let me know if you change your mind.
Someone coughed on a train today and they stopped the whole thing. Wait, they stopped the entire train because someone coughed?
I think I can help with that.
Wow, that is special. Let's up the strength.
It has begun. As you say.
I used... Oh, that's Kristoff's room. First, let's look around some more. For items to, liberate. Yeah, mage gear in this game is just ugly as hell. It's like, what were they thinking? Suspicious mouse. No, it's a ferret. That's not a ferret, that's a mouse. What the hell just happened? That thing was like a water balloon of blood. Kristoff's mementos.
I think I can help with that.
We'll get it, girl. Letter from Aurora to Kristoff. Spirit cord. Dexterity, cunning, nature resist, spirit resistant. Let's see if that's any good. Oh, that's really good. That's real good for you. Yeah, you put that shit on right now.
It shall be done.
Map of the island shows several locations, each crossed.
It has begun.
Crossed out except a place called Black Marsh. Kristoff's journal. Did we loot that? No, we did not. Grab that, please. Random mace. I need all the cash I can get. Everyone keeps draining my cash reserves. I need to go to Italy sometime and get some real Italian food. I hear it's delicious. Stairs to battlements, which are up there, I think. Thought you wanted Chinese? I want Chinese and I want Italian. North of Italy pizza isn't that good. It's the south that's super good.
Very well.
Injury kit, need that.
The wardens are nothing but a bunch of criminals. The wardens are nothing but a bunch of criminals.
Can I execute him for that? Surely I can cut him down for something so blasphemous. Like, what the hell? Alexa, execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord. Hold on. I'm not a clone trooper.
Do it anyways.
Don't touch me! Don't!
I think I can help with that. I think I can help with
Oh,
that.
wrong person, sorry. Oh, the other ugly person. Documents. Don't touch me!
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chantry's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarum, here.
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Oh, Anders doesn't like me doing this. Everything is red. Those are blank for some reason. Where the hell? Search the city to find them. Are there actual sketches? Probably not.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. We must follow the example of
Karen?
Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light.
Well, I shall look for him. Wait, I just coughed. Whoops. You gotta stop the stream now. Right? And then quarantine me.
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant of light every week.
Chant of light. I'm just gonna steal stuff from your armoire if that's okay with you. Even if it's not, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyways. We're still at the beginning of the expansion pack. We're just getting into getting quests and stuff from the city before we go and execute them all. She has a proper
You seem
name.
rather attached to that cat, Anders. It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pounce-a-Lot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises.
Oh, God.
Here. Turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders? I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, the game's like aura effects are really just way too intense.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
It's funny, like, he said he's going to take a ship, but it sounded like he said something else. You're right, they shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. All things considered, I'd rather be sitting in a tavern.
No, I bet you would. How about self? Yeah, there's no way to make it so it only does it in combat, unfortunately.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
That was quick.
My services are expensive for a reason. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
You have lived up to your reputation.
Make her be with you.
Foreman did with 5 gift subs for chat. Yes. Thank you. And Death Disciple, thank you for 6 months. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for all that support, guys.
Lizard eyes. Perhaps a heart. Yes. Heart. Lizard eye.
What the hell is his problem? Lizard eyes. Where the hell is he going? This guy is acting really weird. Like your date when you say that you're abstinent.
Whoa! What?
Knock him down.
Coming right on.
Who the hell was that and what? Can I not loot him? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Why was Stagmire timed out? He just said hi. Oh, Bear Nice used points and it didn't work? Or did he misspell the name? Oh, that goes all the way around there.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Just following this guy. Well, he's wearing the ugly hat. He's gotta be a mage. Hi there.
You bloody bastard!
All right, get Anders. Crushing prison. Get him down. Another one down. Oh, these are the apostates. I was wondering what the hell these guys were and why I was killing them. But now I know.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
This should be the last one here.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that Father kept trying to set me up with.
Looks like the bot's down. I'll get it to get him to get it back up. I'll stay silent.
I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done, meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
He murdered my family to get what he wanted.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault, Nathaniel.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Uh-oh. That's uncharted territory for him. Get her! She's trying to run! Lock her up! Got her. Apostate mage. I see one over there in the corner there.
I think that... The power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices.
Oh, dear God. Uh-oh. Freeze! Alright, we need to paralyze you. Got him.
I will be merciful.
Kill him. That idiot. He specs Shapeshifter for him. Shapeshifter's been awful. It was an awful mage tree. It's bad. No. Dragon Age 2 was just super rushed. That's why it was so just not anywhere near as good. I love how there's like a monster summon in the market. No one seems to care. Everyone's just like, it's whatever. They actually gave Inquisition a lot more time,
Oh,
but
God.
even it.
Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
I think I can help with that.
Go ahead and open that, please. Let's see what's over here. Lore Keeper's Mittens. Boots. Blood Promise. Ooh. Improves blood magic. Aqua Magnus Lightning Rod. Lyrium Dust. Some good stuff in here for a mage.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He has made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantry's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
This is treason. This treasonous bitch. She keeps resisting everything. She denied King Alistair's orders. Wow. She has chosen death.
Good work. I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
I hate people waggle fingers at me.
I shall do it. Shall be done.
I wonder if his cash is really
I think I
actually
can
in
help.
here.
Ready to help.
Greater lyrium potion. Lyrium voice of the maker. Justice. I don't have justice yet. Lyrium. 23 gold. I mean silver. Yeah, like you don't deny if my buddy Alistair gives an order and you disobey it for your petty revenge, then I kill you. That's how it is. Because you deserved it.
We must not.
More thugs.
The rest of you pay up. Now.
Oh, get over here!
Yeah, we're gonna spec Anders as a blood mage. We unlock specialization. Uh-oh. Alright, another one of these freaking goons. Alright, now we hit him with the good shit. I hate when they resist crushing prison. One thing that's gonna suck about the second game is I remember the second game is every battle's the same. You go into a room, you kill 10 enemies, and then boop, 10 more come out of the walls. You kill those, then 10 more come out of the walls, you kill those. And it's all the same dungeon every time too. Did he just hit for 542?
Good work.
Key required. Yeah, he just smacked for 542. And that wasn't anything to kill the guy, just poof.
As you say.
Alright, Constable. We cleared the street of thugs.
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city. But you're just a common murderer. I've nothing to say to you. I've nothing to say to you.
What? Is this a bug? What the?
I've nothing to say. I've nothing to say to you.
But why? What? Law and order. Because you aided the smugglers, the city guard no longer trusts you. What? Do that?
I've nothing to say to you.
I just told him to open the thing. God damn it.
I've nothing to say to you.
I don't think anything to say to you.
I've nothing to say to you.
I did one little quest. Jeez.
With trade halted, I can't get
Well,
my
it's
silks
fine.
from Denner.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a stop it there.